Hi, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. I'm so sorry to bother you. I'm actually trying to sell this pineapple to get some money for my mom's medication. Do you think you can help me out with a few dollars, like 5, 10, whatever you have?
Like $2 at the square.
You only have 2? What were you gonna do with this $2?
Well, I'll probably buy food a little later, but you know, it's like.
Wow. So you helped me with the $2 that you were gonna go buy food with, and you think it's more important to give it to me than buying your own food?
I'm gonna go recycle in a little bit, so I'll get a little bit more money. It'll all come back, you know.
Wow, man, you're so kind, man. If you don't mind me asking, is this basically your home right now? Is that where you're living?
Yeah.
Like temporary or?
My temporary place.
Do you mind if I take a?
So you caught, you know, it's like.
Okay, so you just sleep right there.
Yeah.
Okay, and how long have you been on the streets for, if you don't mind me asking?
For like 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
And what exactly happened? How do you remember the reason? How did you end up on the streets?
I lost my place to live, and when I lost my place to live, like, you know, it's like I wasn't able to store like my tools, so you know, it's like it's hard to get work. You know, it's like when you don't have like your place to store your stuff,
Right.
and you know, it's like if you have a job, obviously you have to, you know, it's like take a shower every day,
Right,
and
of
then
course.
you lose those little things, and
obviously, when you lose a job, you couldn't pay the rent, you couldn't pay the bills.
yeah.
And then you literally lose everything, you know?
Yeah.
And how did you lose the job? What exactly happened, if you don't mind sharing?
Well, when I lost my place to live, you know, it's like I wasn't able to get work because I didn't have my tools with me. I wasn't able
So you
to,
were in like in construction stuff, or?
Yeah, I used to build fences.
Fences.
And I used to work for was self-employed.
Wow.
So, you know, when you lose one little thing, you know, it's like housing is so essential.
Yeah.
That, you
It's
know,
very
it's like
important.
it was.
So
hard.
let me ask you, did you not have like family, like somebody like?
Yeah, I have family, but like, you know, it's like in my belief is that, you know, it's like I have to be self-sufficient. You know, it's like I can't.
You're not a kid, you're an adult, you know?
I'm an adult. I can't burden, you know, someone, you know, it's like for my, you know, it's like mishaps. Yeah,
Right.
I have a family. They're all able to help
But did
me.
did they know that you're living on the street? Do they know that?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna ask anyone for help. You know, it's
Have
like,
they tried offering you help, or have they not?
I don't put myself in the situation where I'm gonna ask them for anything or burden them with anything, because I got myself into this situation. I have to get myself out, so I'm
Wow.
close to it. You know,
You're so positive, man, and I love that. When you say you're close to it, do you have a plan, something set up, like something happening soon?
yeah, like in 2 more days, I'll have enough to buy a travel trailer.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay, I love that.
Yeah.
And how were you able to save up that money living on the streets? Because I know you
Uh,
mentioned about recycle, right?
yeah.
So that's what you have been doing to save up that money?
That, and you know, it's like you find a lot of stuff like when you live out in the streets, man. So like,
You try to hustle and sell it and
Yeah.
just get money out of that.
yeah. So like, I've been saving up my money and, like, you know, stashing it, and I have close to $1,500 right now.
Oh, wow.
And I'm buy myself my travel trailer.
Awesome, bro, awesome. And again, with that type of cash, you got to be very careful on the streets.
Yeah.
Let not anybody hear you have that $1,500 just between you and me.
Yeah.
Because if somebody hears it, people will try to come and steal it, you know, from you
Oh yeah.
and at you. I'm not saying that people on the street are bad people, but
Nah,
but this happens, you know.
the
They're good.
situation.
The situation.
calls for certain circumstances to happen, and
Right.
you know, it's like I
So
let's just
so
say
so your first plan is to go ahead and buy that travel trailer.
Yeah.
Once you have that, you're gonna start looking for work again. Like have.
Once I have that, then I'm able to store my tools, and
Okay.
once I get that, then I'm able to get work again.
Awesome. Awesome.
And like I get my work through Thumbtack.
Okay.
Yeah, so like
So
you
you
know,
you get like online jobs that people
Yeah.
get a code and then you
Yeah.
basically. Oh, okay, that's awesome. And I think this is gonna work out so good for you. You're actually the first person that I'm meeting so far that have actually decided to help me, and also you're helping yourself, as in you're getting out of the situation. Because getting out of the streets is not easy. Like once you're in there, people get too comfortable, and then it's just hard, you know.
Yeah.
It's hard to find a job, hard to shower. hard to do like pretty much everything, right?
Yeah.
But I see you already living a good life ahead, and whatever has happened in the past, I think it's just gone, right?
Well,
And you're concentrating on the future, that you want a better future, right?
Well, you know, it's like if you live dwelling in the past, and you know, it's like you stay living in the past. There, the past is past. You know, it's like the future is the future.
Right.
I live in the moment. You know, it's like
Right.
I can't, like, you know, it's like let past mishaps be the thing that makes me, like, you know, it's like
Right.
whatever's happened in the past is
Right.
my driving force to move forward.
Right. Let me ask you one last thing.
Yeah.
So people that right now are struggling with money, financial problems, losing their home, something positive, if you have to tell them, what would you say to them?
That, you know, it's like things happen in life, but you know, it's like you have to find, you know, it's like what drives you within, you know, it's like to get yourself out of any situation. And the only way that you can do that is, you know, it's like finding what is going to make you impulse change. Because once you have change,
Right.
and you have the set mind in motion, then you have the ability to change your present.
Yeah, you gotta be more positive, keep your heads up, and
Yeah.
you just think, I'm bigger than my problems. People think that the problems are bigger than them, and that's why the problems put them down,
Yeah.
and their life goes down. But when
Yeah.
you think you are bigger than the problems, and you can solve those problems, find a way out, that's when, you know, your life becomes more easier.
Yeah.
So I want to be honest with you. I went to so many people, nobody decided to help me except you. I want to first go ahead and give you this $2 back. And since you are so humble and you decided to help me, I wanted to do something for you. So tell me first, look at this pineapple and see, what does it look like? Does it look like a regular pineapple or something different? Because it's not a regular.
It's a little green.
It's a
So it
little-
might not be that sweet, but you know, it's like it's still, like, you know, it's like has enough sugar content.
Okay. All right. So hold on to it and turn it around. See, there's something in there for you. It's actually full of cash, man. Since you are humble and you decide to help me, I want to do this for you. God bless you,
man.
brother. Have a blessed day, okay? Bye.
Real, dude?
Yeah, for reals, man.